Well, nobody's here anyway, so... as far as you know. That's what it's saying, 0 viewers right now, which is... I don't mean to get a big head, but that's kind of unusual. At least somebody shows up, typically. Thanks, Plane. Glad to have you here. Alright, what's up, everybody? Sup, Arbok? Welcome to the chat, man. Whose emotes are that? Oh, those are universal Twitch emotes. Cool. They keep adding new ones, and they're all really awesome. Greetings, man. Glad to have you here. All right, let's get this show actually started, shall we? Now that there's somebody to see this opening cutscene. I mean, what? No, we're just beginning this right now, as far as you know. I didn't completely screw up and have to reset the entire file back to a previous point that it was saved at. God, no. What do I look like, an amateur? I only played this game, what, like 100 times as a kid? Oh, princess, we have arrived at the castle. She won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Tot. Indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. This guy doesn't seem like an old man. Like, he's got too much color in his hair, and judging by the way he carries himself, he's probably maybe like 40, going on 50. What's a better voice for this dude? I must make preparations for the crowning of a new queen. No, that doesn't work either. It's a fantasy setting. Like, now I have to figure out what town he's from and give everybody there a British accent as well. I'll just stick to Diablo. General Beatrix, Master Dork, will you help her? Aye, aye. All the stuff we've been through so far. This is just a pittance. Putting my life literally on the line to protect her up to this point. Dr. Tot. Princess, I know how hard this must be, but I will be by your side. Please take the throne with full confidence. How's everybody been doing since the last time we went live? Things have been interesting lately in terms of developments, haven't they? Voting on new types of streams that are going to be happening in the future, setting all the logistics down about how that's going to work. Still looking up MMOs that we can all play together, by the way. Sup, Blue? Welcome to the chat. Had to refresh. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. And it's still telling me I have 0 viewers. Maybe this thing's just been lying to me this whole time. We ain't seen each other in ages. Why the sour puss, partner? What happened? Maybe that garbage chick dumped him. I mean, after all they've been through, if she dumped him now, yeah, she actually would be garbage. You missed absolutely nothing, Ryza. Don't worry about it. And nope, nothing happened. Just a whole... I'm serious, nothing happened. It's basically just... Yeah, I wouldn't be in much of a talking mood either. Bingo. This ain't like you at all, Sean. Hey, Ruby. I heard you started a mini-theater. That's right, darling. My plays are a hit. Cool. Let's go watch. Yeah. All right, cowboys. Sean, you ain't coming, are you? That's all right, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Let's go, boys. Been playing more Monster Hunter Cross. I can't wait till the Switch version comes out. If it comes to America, that's the thing. Like, I know I put that on the poll, and I want to do those as soon as possible, but at the same time, I don't want to have to force you guys to import the game if they don't make it a worldwide release, which they won't because it's Capcom and it's Monster Hunter. We're probably going to have to wait like 4 to 8 months in order to get it here. Hello. I haven't seen you since you left Alexandria Castle. How are you? A lot of things happen, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left the castle? Me? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that rat chick, Freya. I almost read that as that fat chick. What's her face? That general of Alexandria. Beatrix. Yeah, the 3 of them got totally worked. Marcus and I had to carry him out on our backs. Marcus? We gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we're late. Alchemy style? I mean, you know me, adept style or bust. Dodging through attacks. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're basically playing DMC at that point, Devil May Cry. It's just, that's the only way to play action games. Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, certainly better than that fucking stupid Superman dive, but I've given this spiel before. And here we are once again. Haven't tried adept style yet. Beautiful. Like, it's a little hard to wrap your head around at first, but once you get into the idea that you're being super aggressive, which is the way I like to play these kinds of games, yeah, you've got it down. It's awesome. It just feels great, just attacking all the time. What a gigantic house! I gotta see the inside. We cook good food. Hey. Something smells delicious. You hungry? Well, I mean, kinda. You very hungry? I mean, I'm just a little bit, you know? You unbearably hungry? Aw, guys, twist my arm, why don't you? It's... yeah, too bad. And I'll repeat what I said a little earlier. You gotta know when to have a little levity in your story, because ironically, being super serious all the time actually works against that. Giving your characters a little room to breathe and be funny makes them more appealing to people. It makes them more relatable, which in turn actually, surprise, surprise, makes people care about them more because they can relate to them. I'm the queen. My orders are absolute. Hey, what does absolute mean? I love kids. Just throw out a fancy word that you've heard somewhere. Because it's big and it's long. I mean, that must mean it's powerful, right? My son plays too many card games. He needs to exercise. Do you mind racing against him, Paul? Okay, let's start. I discovered this earlier, and I'd never seen this before. I don't think I ever found this as a kid. I mean, it's really easy to win this game, and you don't seem to get anything for winning at all. I let him kind of catch up to me last time. Good job. I wonder if we do it again. What happens if I actually let him win, if I make it a bit of a closer race? On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh no. Oh no, you're just barely ahead of me, man. Hey, Paul wins. Wow, my son can run really fast now, thanks to you. Glad to help, ma'am. Let's see here. Received a potion. Not bad. I guess I missed that the first time. Alright, well this time we're not going to take Grandma's savings of 9 gil. Still waiting for that to turn into something special here. You actually have to walk to find someone to play with. I play Pokemon Go every day. I will say, that was an experience. Like, that first week of Pokemon Go was amazing. Just going out to wherever and finding people huddled around the stops. One of you gets really lucky and gets a lure. It's amazing. Businesses were trying to lure people in by buying lures themselves because it was a business investment. That was awesome. I wonder if she ditched me. No, don't read about the statue. There's a story going on here. Vivi, confound it. He said to meet him here, but he's late. Think Princess Garnet is in love? I don't think I know. But hey, don't tell anybody I told you that. That's just the word on the street, you know? Hey, you seem really confident. Do you know her? Shh. People have to make light of things to keep sane. Yeah, just look at Deadpool. I still remember Marvel Ultimate Alliance, was it? The game where you had to... where you were controlling a team of all the different heroes. You could ask them different things. I still consider that my interpretation of Deadpool. You follow him up to the point in the story that is Valhalla, and then he'll start explaining to you why he acts the way he does. Nowadays, you'd never get that kind of straight answer out of him. Hey, Gamer247, welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight? Please tell me if someone's hiring. I play a mean trumpet. Love that sound effect. Play it again, Sam. Wait a second. Hold on, watch that animation. Did he just play that trumpet with his eye? He did! He totally sticked that thing in his eye socket. Man of many talents, holy crap. Do you still do YouTube? I'm trying so hard to do YouTube. I want to get back to those projects as soon as possible. I've got the new series down. I've got almost all the footage I need. I just have to put it all together. But between the audiobook and doing this, I'm almost free, almost ready to go. I'm doing the edits for the audiobook now, and I'm trying to get those out of the way. But once they are, I will have all the time in the world on my hands. Plus, I got a weekend ahead of me, so you never know. You were worried. Sorry, I've been training. Training? Yes, training, Batman. Training for what? Tell us. It was what? It was what? You can't just leave me hanging like that. Do I have to catch up with them in the shop? Play against an experienced card player. As soon as I find a Moogle, I'll be happy to indulge you. Maybe you can do an episode of RTGs if... I mean, I want to at least get episode 25 out of the way first, but no, you know what? If you want to do, like... I guess there's no better term for it. A fan episode of that series. An homage, if you will. I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead, because God knows it's... As much as it pains me to say it, it's going to be really hard for you to see my work anytime soon. Artemisian or to fly high? How about you? Because I have no idea what this word means. Oh, right, this guy. There are two special Moogles in this game. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Stiltskin. Long time no see. Hey, Artemisian. Why does your coat look so shiny? That's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 3. But what about the other 3? Only do Steam games or other PC games. Got it. If I get OBS. OBS is pretty good. It's been working out really well for me so far. Then again, I feel like we've had this conversation for. Didn't you have some kind of problems with your particular hardware? Sean's done himself in this time. Yeah. But think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. Probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on. He's in love with a queen. Did he think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about that a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looked so depressed. Yeah. This is something he needs to deal with head on. This is gonna make him stronger. You see. I love this ATE system a lot. Like, Tails does the same kind of things, but only with your party members. This gives you an idea of what the rest... This gives you context for what the rest of the world is doing. Like, in a way, how your presence in the world affects the people around you. You here to see the new queen too? Do you think Princess Garnet will be a good queen for Alexandria? I'm the one controlling her, so yeah, I think so. I'm sure Princess Garnet will do a fine job. I liked Queen Braun better. I mean, before she met Kuja, of course. A lot of things happened during Queen Braun's reign, but overall, it was a good time for us. So I put together a wreath made of roses for her gravestone. That was you! This is why you talk to NPCs, people. This flower girl the whole time. They thought of that. They had a character for that. Nice. What's this over here, I wonder? You don't mind the mage taking the ether, do you? I'm open today. Angel Bless. Oh, if I can find a mithril dagger, that'd be awesome. Silk robe. Easy magician. Sure, I've got no better armor for him. Coral ring, choker, barrette, belts, earrings. I want to wait till the... Ooh. Ooh, that looks kind of interesting. Pearl Rouge. Feather boots, anklet. We don't have anything for the... Wait a second, can we make a twist headband, or is that something we gotta buy? Angel Breath, not Angel's Bless. I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be Angel's Blessing, but they ran out of letters. No, wait, we have the Magician robe down here, which is just as long, so never mind. You're probably right. That's makeup. That's straight up makeup is what that is. Rouge used by women that draws out holy power. Defense against holy raises water elemental attack. I mean, we have to sacrifice an elixir and a moonstone to get it. Risa. Magician shoes and a phoenix pinion. Yeah, alright, we can do all that. Do we have an anklet? I forget. I feel like I would have crafted that at some point. Alright. Just a quick scroll through to make sure I don't have anything better I could possibly have on this character. It's not too much better than what he had in terms of abilities, but stat-wise, that's worth keeping. Any new abilities, Vivi? Auto float, at least. More points that we can spend on things that will rarely ever come into play. You know how many enemies actually have Earth-based skills in this game? I can think of exactly one boss where this ability comes in handy. Sup, guys? How you doing?
I haven't seen my brother in ages.
I'm gonna have to do this for every character.
Family is precious. Batman. We look alike, but inside we're very different.
There's strange men hanging around my shop. Yeah, cry me a river. You got a mithril dagger, right? I think we need an ice lance. I don't remember if we have a partisan. We definitely need a healing rod. I don't have one of those. We could buy a few pinwheels if we want. Don't have many of them, and we've got the money to buy them. It's extra damage in battle. Why not, right? You're wondering why I bought so... Hey, there's a twist headband. Buy a couple of those so I don't have to come back later. Buy a couple of those. Ooh, I'm going overboard. When you try to compensate for every single possibility... I only need 2 of those, because I know only 2 characters use that kind of armor. Yay, Vivi, you get a new hat for once. It's pinned long enough, right? And of course. Alright, so fuse this new item for me, the one that requires the headband. I'll recognize it by color. There it is, black belt. I'm sure this isn't going to come in handy for Vivi in any way, shape, or form, right? This is going to be like counter and abilities like... never mind. That is actually really useful for this character. in certain situations, but still. Doing alright for yourself, kid. Where did my son go? He's always playing with his cat. I think he might actually be downtown. Oh, right, that's the same shot. What is Demi? Demi is a very situational skill. Doesn't work on bosses, but against enemies it does work against. Yeah, there it is. Amount of damage depends on the target's HP. If I remember correctly, in this game it will automatically eat through a fourth of an enemy's HP. It's great for getting rid of really bulky enemies. You can do way more damage than you might be able to otherwise with other spells. In fact, if I go to his other spells, wait a second. Actually, that costs as much as Bio does, which is one of his strongest spells altogether. So maybe it's one of those things like you cast it on multiple enemies? Demi, in half. Right, it's only a fourth of you use a multicast. So we were actually kicked out of this place a little earlier. What do you mean? We reserved a room at 100 gil for 3 nights. No, it's actually 100 gil per night. But I chose this inn because I heard it was 100 gil for 3 nights. Dear, let's just pay 300 gil and stay at this inn. Well, it's coronation week, so the rate is 120 gil per night. What? What kind of business you running here? He's making such a scene. I'm so embarrassed right now. No, it's not that bad. Thanks, you're very kind. I wonder. Nope, she's not here anymore. 60 extra gil. Hey man, that's a lot. Says the guy who just dropped like a couple 100,000 on armor. By the way, we recognize that character. That's the mayor from that other town. And to his credit, at least, he had to find an airship to get here. For somebody who doesn't slay monsters for a living, yeah, that's probably a shit ton of cash. Hey guys. Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. I want to walk around some more. That's too bad. It's all relative. My kitten Mittens ran away. Gee, I wonder where your cat could be. I have absolutely no idea where Mittens could have gone. Do you guys see Swiper? Where? Hey, have you been traveling? I haven't seen you in a while. Aw, she remembers me. She remembers the character who ran into her house and stole all of those items from her, including that new one right there. Let's run off for a sec here. I wonder if she exits the house again. Yes, no, maybe? Do you know anything about Regent Sid's wife? Yes, but Vivi doesn't, so we'll say no. Regent Sid's wife is a very stubborn woman. Good to know. I mean, she did steal an airship for cheating on her, for him cheating on her, so I don't know what to serve after the new queen's coronation festivities. Oh, I wish the chef that cooked for Princess Garnet's birthday party would come back. We know who that is, as a matter of fact. I've been man of the sea up until now, but lately I've been considering piloting airships. Regent Sid of Lindblom invented an airship that can fly without the mist. Can you believe that? I wonder if they'll let me on that airship when I go to Lindblom. He's planning on it. Follow your dreams, man. There's adventure out there for everybody. You want to buy a set of a Phoenix Pinion, High Potion, and Elixir for 777 gil? Hell yeah! Elixir's a good item. That's worth the price of admission alone. Thanks, Bunny. I'll use the money for my next journey. I'm Artemisian, the Mognet mailman. You're asking me why I don't deliver mail properly? I can't tell you. Let's go with Mognet. Hey, from Kupo to Kupo. Kupo to Kupo. Whatever. My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo. Where's he been? I've been worried. From Kupo to Kupo. Fossil Roo's very comfortable. I like it here, Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard, Kupo. Glad my big brother's doing well, Kupo. Now let's save up before we go challenge that guy to a card game. That's no biggie, No biggie, Sonic. I just got really worried because nobody popped in for the start of the show. I've gotten too comfortable. It has been a while since we streamed last, so I don't blame anybody for thinking it wasn't going to happen. I probably should have expected that. Yeah, let's pull the rope here. I remember this doing something. Hey! This is what I expected to happen. Received Hippal's treasure, the Ironite card. Goblin, Fang, and Shiva. And Ramu? Oh my goodness. I guess they won't let me walk across the roofs again. Nothing else up there. Alright. Now, everybody. The trifecta's spoiled. I mean, really, it wasn't a trifecta until that game came along. What all cards do we have here? It's been a long time since I've trolled through this and figured that out. 3 isn't really good. 2 isn't really good. This one card's doing pretty well for us, honestly. Trim the collection a little bit. Make it easier to navigate later on when we need to. And we will need to soon, as I keep eluding. 4... Yeah, and the ones with 4 even have a whole bunch of stats to boot. It's worth it, I think. My younger self is probably screaming at me right now. It's like, what are you doing? You're gonna need them for something. No, I'm really not, I assure you. Sognals, and just a few of the Lizard Man cards. Well, you can't beat a 7-er, right? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Alright. Whoa. That guy's a pretty good card. I'm gonna definitely hold on to that one. You'll notice there are different icons for all of these too. Like, we've got a whole bunch of monsters here with different abilities. Then we've got these ones. There's Shiva, that little spiral symbol there, because she's, well, something completely different. There's Ramu, also the spiral. We've got weapons here, like the mithril swords that we got and the Genji armor. And then the Gargant, which is something entirely different. Threw off the balance of fire, ice, and lightning. We'll get it eventually. This won't be a crisis forever, I'm sure. I did say I wanted to get everything I could done in this game, aside from that jump romping minigame. Oh. See, I want to make a reference to that game, but it's been so long I don't even remember how it goes. Ryuga Waga Teki wo Kurao. That's the one. I just had to walk myself through it. Is that everything we can get here? We've walked around, we've talked with people, found some more cards. Maybe we can go challenge that guy. He said he wanted to fight against an expert card player, and, well, I don't think I'm the best in the world at this point. I think I've got more than enough power to take this dude on. I've been waiting for this day. Alright, so what are our really good ones here? 215, that's not bad. 065 is also not bad. go 3. This is why I saved. I don't want to lose any of these right in the ensuing battle that's about to happen. Cactar is not as great on the offensive, but he's fantastic defensively. If I'm fighting another physical card anyway. I want cards that have at least a mix of different numbers. Which this guy is. This guy is. I need some cards pointing to the right. I need to not forget that direction, so I'm gonna take a risk here. Feel like I need one more card that points down and to the right, just in case. Do I have any really good monsters that have that direction on them? Genji. And last but not least... sure. Nice little closer. Triple Triad theme is much more fitting for a card game than this game's music. I think it's nice and chill, actually. It's fitting in an interesting, in a unique way. Alright. I freaking dare you to take down this Genji card here. 6 and 5 on defenses. Alright. How are we gonna fight that guy? We need something that can both take it and capture whatever he puts down in the next spot over. So, and the only 2 cards that point up are this guy and her. How do magic cards work again? I have to put my first number against their second number, I believe. So, in either case, it would be 3 versus 1. But he's got just a bit more defensive coverage, so... yeah, alright. And he can't actually take my other card now, so... where could he possibly place his monsters, I wonder? I'm getting risky. Nice! Lost to his own monster. Okay. Oh, is this gonna be a clean sweep? Let's see. It is! Perfect! I took every single one of his cards. Nice. Nah, I'm good. I actually delivered what he wanted. It was a clean sweep. So as far as he knows, I am a professional Tetramaster player. I wonder if somebody's actually made a physical version of this card game. Hey there. Welcome to my bar. I'm a little young to... what? Not even a line about how I'm a little young to be partaking in what you have to sell yet? Perfect. Last night's play was great. I'm so glad I pushed myself to make a great sign for it. Sup, buddy? How you doing? You want a soda? Alright, spoil sport. Hunt the Velocidrome tomorrow. Oh, is that one of the raptor types, the small ones? Leapy, snappy, that kind of thing, talons? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's the red variant. It's either the red variant or the blue variant, if I remember correctly. Can you do me a favor? I want to see Ruby's play with us. Sure, I like plays. Cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's theater is. If I remember correctly, that's also the one that puts you to sleep. If it hits you in just the right way. It rarely ever happens, but... bro... That's still low rank? Yeah, it's... you don't start even seeing higher rank monsters until you're seeing, like, dragons. Like, things that actually breathe fire. Blank? Don't you know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell you? Huh? Who are you? Strange. Kinda... Hey, Vivi. Is he a friend of yours, Sinner? Hello, Uncle Cinna. I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. You're a funny one. I like you. Want to see my play, little fella? Yeah. Oh, what a sweetie. I like you even more. We'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, Baggy's the one that makes you fall asleep. I think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank, we'll talk later. Busted. Eyes in the back of her head. I think my mom must also have eyes on her rear. I've noticed her hindsight is unusually clear. I'll give a cookie to the first person to figure out, to call what that reference is from. Dork? Yes, Princess. I'd like to find Sean and talk to him. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. You live in a different world now. Oh, what's happening here? Princess, it's time for you to get changed. General Beatrix, will you help her? Yes, sir. Oh, there's something I must give you, Princess. Huh? Ah. Opal. Topaz. Amethyst. Those stones contain your power, which Queen Braun forcibly... Well, that's all in the past. You'll notice we're missing a few key ones and all of that. Like, that was only 3. I'm pretty sure she had more summons than that before now. Master Dork? Master Dork, do you intend to stay here and watch? No, I'm not. Excuse me. One more salute for good measure. Beatrix, I'd like to see Sean, please? Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Dork. Your Highness. I know. It's okay. Hey, you're totally right too, Blue. Of course, for anybody watching this on YouTube, I'm just gonna make them guess. With garbage out of the picture, now's my chance to win Sean's heart. First, I'll write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter ever written. Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet, but she must persevere. People of Alexandria are watching. Hey, he looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type. What gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Oh yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher. You don't hold back, do you? Hey, are you a writer? Well, yes, I did make my living as a writer for a while. The Herodrum wasn't going to write itself, you know. Will you help me write a letter? A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be of assistance. Okay then, follow me. I would like it to see the Twitch feed on YouTube as well. I know what you meant to say there, by the way. Putting the chat in the actual layout I've got might be a little bit difficult, because I've already got so many other things here, unless you want me to put it, like, right here underneath where my webcam is, but then I'm cutting off so much of the game. Like, I don't want to end up on that Twitter account, bad Twitch layouts. I try to keep it as condensed as possible. That girl has a horn. That horn. He's seen that kind of thing before, I take it. I'd completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into the girl's face, because the girl did in fact like RTS games. Yes, Ryza. Looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. With one exception, she had a horn. So, our Garnet was actually replacing another Princess Garnet. She's not even the real... I mean, we already knew this. She wasn't a legitimate blood heir, but now we've got this other true heir that could have been in the play. She had a horn. A human with a horn. Where did she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, Queen Braun, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? Very curious. Hey, will you hurry up? Oh, excuse me. I don't think I ever have tried Supreme Commander. I might have the games in my Steam queue here. Princess, you look splendid. Thank you. By the way, there's something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes, Princess? I'm not my mother's... I mean, Queen Braun is not my real mother. Princess Garnet. Dr. Todd has already informed us. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Have you ever played the Mega Man Star Force series? No. Actually, I want to, though, someday. Beatrix. Thank you. Don't get too used to seeing her in that outfit. It doesn't last very long. Still, she does look rather beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why as a kid. No, I do know why. As a kid, I always found that scene heartbreaking. Like, I've known this character all this time. Wearing an outfit like that, it sends a signal. It's a visual indicator. The adventure's kind of over, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this person. That's why Sean is so sad. Sean will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister. It was my pleasure, my lady. Oh, I forgot to tell you. My name is Eshima. I'm from Medane Suri. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. From Medane Suri? Medane Suri is the village of summoners. But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean? Hold on a second, I need to catch up on the chat here. I could gift it? Oh no, I'm good. Like, all the games I've got in my queue, you want to gift more of them to me? Have mercy, friend. Where am I going? Sean's in town. I want to try every single one of these, see if I can't get a different response out of her. Find other places to explore. I know it kind of takes me out of my way to do this. Oh, I can't wait to hand this letter to Sean. Where did he go anyway? I know where he is, but does she? Ah! Ah, help! Hey, are you okay? Can't breathe. Sorry, I didn't see you jump out. But you're too high up. I can't get you down. Stop laughing, you poob! Oh, shoot! My letter! Hey, if you can't get me down, deliver that letter to Sean, alright? To Sean? Yeah, no problem. I figure there's a better inflection to give this guy. Like, why is he laughing all the time? What am I supposed to do now? Star Force's best game is the third, but play all of them if you can. I kind of feel that same way about the network transmission games. My personal favorite is number 4 out of the series, but 3, 2, and 1 ain't bad. 1's kind of basic. It gets much better after that. Hey, the boat ain't here. Castle patrol completed. Huh? Why, if it isn't Baku, the leader of Tantalus. Who just called my name? Oh, it's you. Should we capture him? No, he saved my life. You may go. I will handle this. Yes, sir. Ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh? Silence! This is no place for thieves. You must leave now. So that's how it is, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Are you talking about Sean? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. But that doesn't change the fact that you are all thieves. I cannot let your kind roam about the castle. No appreciation whatsoever, eh? Well, I don't got any reason to stay here anyway. Hey, you know where Sean might be? He hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners. Okay, I get your point. And enough of your self-righteousness. Ha 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 ha! Perfect timing. Take me into town. You might have noticed something interesting about that scene there. Grrr. I'll get you next time, fool. Ah, so it was Dork. I thought I heard him yelling. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Why? Dork must have dropped this. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? Did Dork write me a love letter? Dork. Oh boy. Can't wait to see how this plays out, can ya? Garbage! You all cozy on your throne already? No. No, no, no! I can't start my day without garbage. Her smile, her voice. Her voice is like a beautiful song. And her song makes me soar high into the sky. Now you understand why the ATE was named the way it was. But now, you can still fly high, darling. Sean, you can do it. She's right. Why are you still moping? This isn't like you at all. Yeah. Stop it! You don't understand how I feel. Whoa! Long time no see, Sean. What happened? You look pathetic. Boss, let me join Tantalus again. We can steal treasure together, just like old times. Treasure, eh? There ain't much treasure lying around in this world, boy. Besides, Tantalus always gets what he sets his eyes on. That's our rule number 1, remember? No, you don't. You got no right to join us. You understand what I'm saying? You can't even capture a canary, you ain't got what it takes to join Tantalus. Boss. Hey, Sean, can we go see Garbage? Why can't you be more honest like this little guy? There they go. One last look. Good old Cinna, eh? Can we? Can we? Please? Alright. Let's cheer her on before she becomes a queen. Yeah! Wait, hang on a second. What is this? Oh, you're talking about, like, different Mega Man armors in that game you mentioned earlier, right? As soon as it loads. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Truth be told, that's kind of why I gravitated towards Mega Man Network Battle 4 myself. The instant I heard about a Roll Soul being in that game, I was like, yep, I'm making a beeline for this entry. Wasn't quite what I thought it was gonna be, but... Darn! Forgot to give Sean that letter. Huh? Lost it. See you later, Ryza. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, have a good night, okay? And now, for the first time in this entire game... Oh, wait a second, I forgot to craft something. Whoops, a bit of an anticlimax there. Yeah, there you go. Angel Bless. I don't have enough money. Oops, okay. Let's sell one or two things. That's embarrassing, alright. Don't quite need all of those. I wish it told me how much money I had. Technically, I only need one Phoenix Pinion. We've got enough Phoenix Downs to make up for it. Functionally, they do the exact same thing. There you go. New weapon, buddy. You have that. You enjoy it. And it even teaches us a brand new skill, Thievery. New hat? New hat! Gamble Defense, even. No need that. Knew this, though. Ability up! Nice! Brigadine. Hasn't learned High Tide yet. Zelda, Quez. The answer is Zelda. I would not blame you in the slightest. Damn good game, that one. Not perfect, but damn good. Alright, which of these is most important here? On one hand, like, I've got to learn ability up. I have to. There's no two ways about it. Like, I've got to learn all of these new skills that come out. That ability is infinitely useful, just like level up here. There's no reason not to have that. So now the new question becomes, what do I spend these other 7 points on? It's a lot of points. That's a really good ability. Is it the best one I got, though? Yeah. I think, yeah, that's the good one. Oh, God. This skill, Gamble Defense, I remember this now, raises defense. Occasionally. Doesn't happen often, but hey, it's worth it when it does. Dan been needing my computer. Thanks for popping in, though, by the way, man. I appreciate it. We can finally go through this big door back here. If I hadn't... I'm just saying that in case you're not being serious. Like, I always try to take people at face value. That's probably because I'm always very trusting of people. What are you staring at? You really that tough? Try me. I don't go looking for trouble, but I'll fight back if trouble finds me. Why don't you apologize and maybe I'll forgive you? Ha! Stop right now or I will charge both of you with disorderly conduct. Hey, what's going on here? Sean! I'd love to stop and talk, but I'm busy right now. Is she a friend of yours? Then tell her who I am. Tell her I'm the Flaming Knuckles. Sorry, Knuckles. Just a little worked up about something. Sorry, babe. They're my friends. Will you let them go for my sake? Sure. Princess Garnet asked us to give special treatment to you, Master Vivi, and Miss Freya. Garbage. I see. Thanks. Hey, Freya, stop being so mad, alright? Do you know why I'm really mad? It's because of you! Where have you been? Garbage is about to become queen and you're off wandering about. Have you found out anything more about Kuja? Well, answer me! Well, I tried to find more info, but look, if Kuja was responsible for taking Garbage's eidolons and killing Braun, who was working with him, don't you think he'd come after Garbage again? I know. But what can I do? I couldn't even talk to her, remember? I don't even know if I can protect her. Besides, she's gonna be queen. She'll have all the guards she'll need. She won't need me. But Sean, I think Garbage wants to see you. So, let's go see her. Yeah, but we'll leave as soon as we're done.
Sean, you're not getting away from me. You still owe me a rematch.
Suit yourself. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna check my camera angle is alright here. That's a little better. The position I'm comfortable in right now, this works. I kinda have to angle myself away from the... This is so weird. I'm looking away from the game now. I should probably fix this. But hey, based on having to see the chat and this, it's the only... Maybe I should just move it up here now because that's the direction I'm looking in. You know? Although that's where my notifications are, which is... Ugh. Never clean. Must change it. More. More. Go to the castle? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, welcome back, Quez. I forgot about that. The switch can be moved from place to place. I don't think this song actually plays at any other point in the game. It's only during this particular sequence. I wonder if I can actually go find... No, they close us off from going into the dungeon again. I don't think there's anything we could find out there anyway. Although, if we want to go running around a little bit... Hey, a lapis lazuli. Oh right, the rest of the team too. Yeah, we had a partisan all along. Didn't have one of these, though. It pays to be prepared. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Plate mail. She learned everything off the reflect ring that she could. There's the aquamarine we got. Atamos and Demi. Carbuncle and Reflect. Ramu. Fenrir. Shiva. Also Blizzara, if you haven't gotten it already. There's Ifrit, see? We're all good. We've got Ramu, Shiva, and Ifrit right here. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Everything gonna be okay. Accuracy plus, that'll be helpful. Definitely will be helpful. Especially for a physical attacker. Let's see. Lowers enemies' physical attack accuracy? Heh. Make them distracted while I'm more focused. Sounds like a good plan to me. But what else do we get out of that? Again, no reason not to have that. And it'll teach us all these other abilities later, so we can just unequip them. Why is Topaz for Ifrit? Well, because Ruby is already Carbuncle. You know, because that goes back a long-ass way, Ruby Light. And the other red gem you might be thinking of, it's for something completely different. It'll make sense when we get there, trust me. Just don't think about it too hard right now, okay? Please. For the sake of the moment being much cooler, don't think about it. Just toss the thought out of your head and move on. Just trust me, okay? You can reach the harbor by riding the Neptune statue. We don't want to go to the harbor yet, right? Nothing for us there? Maybe. Let's take a look at it. They just have this random statue in here. These magical abilities. I don't even remember this at all. Probably because there may or may not be absolutely no reason to go down here. You can reach the castle by riding the statue. Yes, that's where I just came from. Thanks for noticing. And restricted access. Red Rose can't fly because there's no mist. Oh, her ship is ground. That's why they couldn't bring it, because there was no mist. That's why they came in boats instead of her badass airship. Ah, it makes sense now. So it was worth it to come here and figure that out, because now I have a better understanding of the game. See, this is why I love these old school games like this. Every time you come back to them, there's something new to discover. You just have to look for it. So good. This is why you go through the trouble to put all of these little details in your games, because people won't find all of them, but they'll find some of them, which will make them want to find more. Ah, let me go! Sorry, Lego. Look at my ego. This is no way to treat a lady. Quit screaming or I'll throw you into the dungeon. Gah! What happened, Eshima? Sean! Oh, it was horrible. He called me a liar and a loudmouth and a brat.
He's right.
What'd you just say? You want to repeat that?
Man, I hate kids.
Calm down a little. What's your name? Me? I'm Eshima. Eshima Carroll of Medane, Surrey. From Medane, Surrey? I've never heard of it. Don't you know anything? Medane, Surrey is a...
Silence! What are you all doing here? This is the royal castle. You do not belong here.
Hello, Mr. Dark.
Master Vivi, pleasure to see you again. And only him.
We came here to see Garbage.
The princess? If that is Master Vivi's wish, I shall arrange a meeting. You all wait right there.
Oh, the pomp and circumstance appropriate of someone of high standing, right? The way she just glides across the floor, even. Thank you for coming, everyone. She looks beautiful. Wow, you look beautiful. Splendid. Sean, have you nothing to say?
No. Princess, we must go now.
Sean. All right. Garbage, wait! Garbage! This is the last time we're ever gonna see each other? Oh no, of course not. I won't be able to wander around the world with you anymore. But I'll never forget our journey together. Garbage! I wanted us to remain good rivals forever. Rivals? Eshima, you say funny things sometimes. Oh, there are some things I wanted to give you. Let's trade the jewels as a symbol of our friendship. 2 of my jewels. 2 of my jewels. Goodbye, Eshima. This must be a summoner thing, right? Yeah, Quez, I love all the stupid shit you can do in Breath of the Wild. I've seen even funnier circumstances than that. Why didn't you say anything to her, Sean? Nothing to say. I don't know. I tried. And? I couldn't say anything. I had a whole speech ready for her. But it would have been a lie. How could I lie to her? Good luck, Garbage. I'll be watching you from afar. You can find me if you need someone to talk to. It's a big fat lie. It's not how I feel at all. It's not how I feel at all. I mean, I wish I could say there are plenty of fish in the sea, but there's no fish quite like that one, is there? So there's only room for Garbage in Sean's heart. I wish I hadn't written that stupid letter. Sean looks so sad. Isn't there anything I can do for him? Thank you for fixing your engine, asshole. Awesome, I'm glad you're waking up the entire goddamn neighborhood. God. Ah! Motorcycles, I hate you! You insensitive fools. Don't you even know how I feel? I feel bad about ditching him, but I really don't feel like seeing him tonight. I gotta hide before he shows up. Shoot! Someone's coming! Could it be Sean?
There's no one here, bro.
I guess I'm early.
Maybe. I wonder who wrote you that love letter.
Well, just read the letter. I bet she's beautiful.
Really? Are you sure you didn't write it yourself? I mean, you caught the letter falling from the floor above you, right?
I'm telling you, she was too shy to hand me the letter herself.
And if you don't think I'm a ladies' man, you're wrong. Chicks are intimidated by good looks. Someone's coming!
Marcus, don't interrupt me.
Let's hide, bro!
Alright, alright.
I must tighten up security around the castle from now on. Dusk to dawn, rain or shine, I must patrol the castle. Right, clear. Left, clear.
12 o'clock and all's well.
Huh? It's a piece of paper. This looks like a letter. Let's see.
When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock.
My goodness! This is a love letter! Who wrote it to whom? No address or addressee. Did someone drop it here, knowing that I would pass by? Who could it have been?
Dark.
Beatrix.
Was it you? Doki Doki. Are they in love?
Bro. Shh. Quiet.
Dark.
Beatrix.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
My nose is bleeding. Then stick your thumb up in it. Boss?
Oh, you totally ruined the scene. I love that whole sequence. It's one of my favorite moments in the whole game. Starting off disc 3 on a high note. We'll say that much at least. That's Sean. Where did he go?
Who knows?
I'll go look for him. Ugh. Ah! Hey, watch it. I am not in a good mood right now. Stay out of my way.
Excuse me. Have you seen a young lady named Eshima?
Oh. Hey, how come she gets to go up there and not me? This is bullshit. I want to see what those rooms up there are. It's the nerdy guy.
You're as energetic as ever.
Yup, I'm always energetic. But I'm actually hurting on the inside. From being rejected by Sean.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't. Didn't you come here to talk to me about something?
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Your village, what was the name?
Medine Suri.
Yes, I wanted to ask you a few questions about Medine Suri.
Sure, I'll tell you everything I know. You helped me out. But why don't we go to your place? We can relax there.
To my home? My home is located in Trino. It's a bit far from here.
Trino? Sounds like a cool place. I'm really interested in sightseeing. I want to go there.
I'm coming with you. There's a card game tournament going on in Trino right now.
I want to participate.
A card game tournament? That sounds fun. I want to go too.
I'd like to go as well.
Trino, huh? Quite the party this is becoming. It would be my pleasure. We shall all go to Trino.
I still remember that picture you posted, Arbok. Oh, it's 2 in the morning? Let me play you the song of my people. It's just a picture of an engine brake. There's still mist here.
Kinda looks like the Yucca tree before we got rid of the mist. I don't think the mist is as dense as it was before.
Yes, I heard that you all stopped the mist. Mist permeated through the roots. That's probably why it still lingers here.
This is a Gargant? Oh yeah, she didn't actually get to travel on one.
Yes, shall we?
Everybody, I'm just surprised everybody fit in that one cart.
Clowns on a dark night.
No one is here. Is no one here? Really? Yes! Sure you are about that? That is enough. Now what? We do what? We are going to ask Princess Garnet if we can return to the castle. Return to the castle? Can we really? I will not know until... we must hide! Looks like no one's here. Yeah. I guess this is about the only thing we can do for Sean. Keep up the night watch and preserve Alexandria's peace.
Yeah, I think so too.
What a peaceful night. It's almost scary. Okay, let's finish our rounds.
Alright.
That was close. Now what? I cannot stay as long as those meddlers are here. We must leave Alexandria. But we just got here. But just got here we did. But just fuck it.
I never knew about this secret passage. I apologize for the lack of space.
Oh no, it was fine. Freya had to sit on my lap. It was okay. I did not. I did no such thing. Don't you go telling lies to the player.
What about you?
Me? I've been to every place where there are beautiful women. I've been to every place where there are beautiful women.
Can we talk about Medainsuri later? I want to go sightseeing.
Of course. There's no need to hurry. There's no hurry. Sorry.
What are you staring at? Let's go. Who? Me? Yes, you. This is my first time in Trino. Show me around.
Then I shall go as well. I'll take this chance to relax. What about you, Knuckles? I don't understand him.
You know, today's the last day for the card game tournament registration.
Well, then I better go register.
I'm a skilled card player. Please let me know if you need assistance.
Yeah, I'm not so out of practice that I'd need your help.
I see. Good luck.
He sounds like he knows something, even though I voiced him. There's just something ominous about that. I think I'm remembering something right now, and that thing is I probably shouldn't challenge him to a game unless I save first.
Why didn't I invite Sean? Yeah. Those two are thick like bricks. You don't realize how they feel about one another until they're apart. What do you mean? Ah, you big dope! Okay, listen carefully. Sean really likes garbage. Sean wants to act cool, so they misunderstand each other and end up fighting. Now, do you understand? Not really. Sean wouldn't stop acting cool in front of me either. It's so hopeless. Hey, what's that? Is that the card stadium? Hey, wait. She's gone.
Hey, you're...
Huh?
Uh-oh. It's that guy again. I remember there being a Moogle right down here if I needed him.
I don't think the Gargan will be back anytime soon. Doesn't mean I can't go save old man.
I don't think anything actually comes of this, though. Like, all that scene basically is just... It's like, hey, ever since I left the village, I'm really sorry about what I did to you, kid. Please forgive me. Never expected to run into you again.
Thank you very much for your help on the airship.
Hey, no worries. My master is a good man. Anyone else would have refused. You should thank my master. He's the one who agreed to take you to Alexandria for free.
Yeah.
So how was the play? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Wasn't there an accident during the show? Are you okay?
No, this is someone else.
This is the guy who actually made sure that Vivi got to Alexandria at the start of the game. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Oh, well, yeah, I was okay.
Good. Well, I gotta get back to work. Hey, don't you live near Trino?
Yes, I do.
Your family must be worried. Go home soon. See ya.
But Grandpa's gone.
Stop by at home, I think.
Well, since I'm so close to home, I may as well stop by.
He may be a bit of an existentialist, but I'm not yet. There's meaning in this. I will fight tooth and nail to prove it. Memories by the water. One cutscene after another here. Nothing's changed. Damn it! That bird lady didn't fall for it! Gotta find my next scam. Damn! Ain't you gonna apologize for that? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't you know who I am? No. What? I'm the infamous... Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. You're... Oh, I'm sorry!
What happened, Knuckles? That guy was totally frightened. Oh, I know. You were being a bully, weren't you? My grandpa always told me that bullies are actually cowards.
Just leave me alone. So he's traveling with a kid. I never knew the Flaming Knuckles had a soft spot for kids. Well now, excuse me.
So weird. Knuckles, where are you going? So weird! The girl with a ribbon in her hair and the boy with the pointy hat look suspicious.
Do you get something nice from that? You mean from being taught? I don't know what exactly you're referring to. There's nothing in the previous chat. From watching all of the scenes, no, other than seeing what else is happening in the world. They're just fun to watch, really. And that's a hard thing to do. Like, they're done so well that I don't mind the fact that I'm not playing the game for at least a little bit. Plus, you choose whether or not you want to see them, so it's all good. Many things come into Trino. This means you can always find something new. Something new, you say? Anything I haven't synthed yet from this place? Something I couldn't do in the town that I can do here? No. Nothing doing. And we're the only one on the team right now. And I know you can't equip the Rouge item that we got. Yep, absolutely nothing. But how many new abilities can you get, actually? No, if you've still got a jewel equipped, I've been through this already. Most definitely. Ooh. Damn it, I'm in Trino and I don't have a whole lot of money to spend. I remember this happening before. You have the Oon's mirror with you. Will you sell it to me for 12,000 gil? Sure. Oh, thank you. What do you want? I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Interesting. So all of these useless key items that I had can actually be sold to that guy instead. I can get a whole bunch of money out of it in case I want to buy something that's actually good from the auction house. Alright.
Who cares? I just want the reward.
Writings on the Stellazio must mean something, don't you think? Yes, they do. In fact, if you have all of them, they tell you a story. Watching the sunset from the Cape, Virgo whispered, "My only wish is to be with you now." Libra was a perverse fellow. He would always walk in the opposite direction of the sun. Would he ever see Virgo? A little bit of a love story between all of the constellations. Speaking of constellations... Oh, you have the Libra. Give it to me in return for a reward. Is this just what, what's her name? Daisy? No, not Daisy. That's a different duck from Disney. Betty? What was the little girl duck from DuckTales? What was her name? It's gonna come to me as soon as someone says it in chat. You may take the reward from my servant. 5,000 gil. But I've got another one on top of that. Would you like it? Oh, you are most kind. Now give it to me. I'll give it to you, alright. X gonna give it to you. You may take the reward from my servant. Sup, Phoenix Drop? Welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming. An elixir, too. Not too awesome. It's not a new piece of equipment, but hey, you don't get a whole lot of those. It'll make the endgame easier, at least. Where to next in this place? We don't have a whole lot of money to work with, but we may as well go to the equipment shop, after we watch a few more events, of course. Been forever since I've been on Twitch. Hey, glad you chose me as one of your things to come back to. Has a lot changed since you were last here? Twitch has gone through a lot of interesting developments lately, hasn't it? Prime, the whole... It's Twitch RPG, I think, is fairly recent, too. How wonderful. I bet it's gorgeous. Indeed it is. I'd had a room to my mansion for it. Oh my. Everything costs so much. I'm also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for our mansion. Everything costs so much.
Yes, city people have their problems too.
Look in the background. Why don't you have a seat over there, friend? Everything's relative, I guess.
I thought they would be more carefree. Kapow! Kapow! Hey, what are you doing?
Hello, little girl.
Oh, you're the one who was being pushed around by Knuckles.
Don't be silly.
So, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy?
Alright. Hey, are you new here?
Uh-huh, I'm sightseeing.
Hey, why don't I show you around?
No thanks, I'm fine by myself.
Wait! Damn it, why do I gotta deal with this brat? Just need to nab her and get even with Knuckles. The bounty on his head is mine for the taking.
I'm leaving.
Wait, I'll take you out to dinner.
Dinner?
That's right. Well, what would you like to eat? Trino gelato, seaweed pasta, choice is yours. You say you have delicious food? Yeah, lots of delicious... huh?
Hey, John St. John.
You say you have delicious food? Who the heck are you? I want delicious food. Why do I gotta... Are you part of Knuckles' posse? Maybe Knuckles hired him? Even he's not sure. To protect the girl? I'm so sorry. You give delicious food. So weird.
Hey, he dropped something.
A chimera armlet. I mean, he is the man with 4 arms, so makes sense he'd have like Vam braces. That's his weapon. Just sends the enemy's attacks back at them. And we just immediately have that in our inventory because fuck consistency.
Today's the big game. A man must win his big game, son.
You say that every day, Dad.
Say... Anything else up here you gotta say to me?
Trino's famous auction. Too much bidding and the price goes high. But I ain't got no money to buy. And that's life.
I don't have many talents. My ability to burp on command is one of them. I didn't say I was proud of it, just that it's one of them. Been a while since we've had a chance to save, or equip our or equip more than one character at a time, or earn money or anything, really. Or if we can actually meet up with Vivi if we go to the right spot here at the right time. I wonder if these guys have a new pet. Oh yeah, looks like they do. We have a card of that thing, if I remember correctly. Catablepus, I think that thing is called. Or maybe I just remember seeing that in Final Fantasy X or something. Either way, I don't think fighting it right now with only one character is rather wise. And there's no way to grind ourselves up for this either, so... let's see... Got a coral sword. I don't think I have one of those yet. Knuckles, a racket... More flutes. Nothing really new here. Although we can give her an upgrade at least. Yeah, that's all we got. I just forgot to buy a golden helmet last time. Where'd Phoenix go? Probably somewhere else. Decided the stream wasn't for him, which I understand. Or some people just like to lurk. Who knows, he may still be here and we just don't see him. Either way is appropriate. Watch the stream however you like. We're in an on-demand culture. Either way. Are you sure? I can't guarantee your safety. Who will fight the monster? We don't even have a blood sword this time around, so this is probably the worst idea I could possibly have. But hey, won't know until you try. I just remembered these things have the ability to petrify you. Oh boy. This is probably gonna end poorly for me. Even with auto haste and everything. Not a terrible amount of damage. I can get in 2 hits before I need to start healing myself here. Although I don't think I can heal enough damage unless I'm using really high-end items. Ooh, he actually missed me that time. Can we keep this going? How much health does it actually have? Wait, what was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, good stuff. Doesn't even give me experience for that.
Wow, I can't believe it. Here's your prize.
Nice! 15,000 gil. Good stuff. There is some noble out there who's just like, who the fuck keeps killing all my monsters? Alright. Whoever this bastard is, I'm gonna find something so strong this time that there's no way. We were essentially playing the Dark Souls board game here. He went into rage mode, but we took him down before we could draw it out of the deck. You should check out the Dark Souls game if you haven't already. Very good card game. Alright, what do we got here? Again, I saved before this, so in case we lose something special. Anklet. We already have an anklet, don't we? Or somebody's got it equipped right now? Either way, we can just forge that ourselves. Doga's artifact, Un's mirror, he claimed dark matter. Oh, I definitely want that dark matter. I know what it does. That's something really special. Can I not talk to this guy? Recommend different items to him? They told me to convince this guy he needs something else from the auction house. His price is going up pretty high. If that's a standard item, I don't know how well I'm going to be doing. I can just reset if he steals it from under my nose, but I just heard 16,900. 16,900 anymore. And sold. Our next item is a rare item, Doga's Artifact. Yeah, he and I are in a war here. He's not even saying anything. Oh, there he goes. Just putting in a bid to push people up. I know what I'm looking for, though. Hang on a second. I have to double check this, though. Does Doga's Artifact actually do anything? Always got to double check. Artifacto. Trino Auction Fact. Auction House. Additionally, Doga's Artifact and Un's Mirror can be taken to the Black Mage Village's gramophone to play Doga and Une from Final Fantasy III. Huh. That's why they're giving me a second chance at this item here. Let me look this up. Player must first talk to the man to make magical finger. Key item called Magical Fingertip is one of the items available at the auction. Can be given to the old man near Doguero to... Okay. Player must first talk to the man to make it appear in the auction. Blair needs to have bought Un's Mirror, Doga's Artifact, Griffin's Heart, and the Rat Tail, and sell them in the town to make the Magical Fingertip available. These items can be sold to the nobleman and adventurer that walk around Bishop's house, and the scholar in the synthesis shop. Alrighty then. Now I know. So I need all 4 of those if I want everything to work out perfectly. But, I want dark matter. They'll come back, right? I can't risk it. If somebody else buys them, I can't risk them being gone forever. So we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. I wonder if there are any more secrets like that. I never knew that you could play a song in the Black Mage Village if you brought those to the gramophone. Then again, you don't have much reason to go back to that town after you're done with it the first time. Yeah, I need way more money than I've got right now if I'm gonna compete in that auction house. It would be nice to have all of those items right now, but... And now I kinda wish I hadn't sold Un's Mirror. Daguerrero. We haven't been to that town yet. What else is there to do here? The auction house and fighting the big monster in the arena are the big ones. Got a good head start on our next nest egg here. Enunciation, it's important. Registration for the card tournament's still open. You must win 2 games before you can challenge the champion. Fantastic prizes await the contestant who defeats the champion. What's the champion like? Lo and behold! Is he that amazing? Oh yes, very much so. Just tell me what he's like! Well... Whisper, whisper, whisper. What? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform? Wow, I'd love to challenge her. See? Now go ahead and register. Sure, I'll register. Anything to meet this girl. You're registered now. Please enter through the gate. The game will begin automatically. In a second, buddy. I have one bit of unfinished business here. I wonder if I can go meet Vivi in his house, quote unquote. And I wonder if I can go talk to Aiko now that she was poking her nose around this spot. No, she's gone. Alright, only one place left to go then. And remember how these enemies gave me a whole bunch of trouble last time I was here? Chestnut and all that nonsense? Now we're gonna see who gets killed in one hit this time. Or I wonder if it gives me the ATE just from being out here. Wait, there's a certain scene that happens in this town if I go to the right place at the right time. Is it up here, I wonder? Maybe. Could be. 10,000 gil. Maybe I just saw this guy walking around. That can't be right, though. Why would a wanted man come back here? You must be a treasure hunter. I can tell by the look on your face. Let's see. Your treasure hunter rank is... Your rank H. Now that's embarrassing. I've opened every treasure chest I've come across. Although, that's based on every treasure chest in the entire game, so... You need to open up quite a few more of those before she'll respond more positively to you. Take a good look around, Mario. Anyone else got something to say? Nope, that's just the ladder. It's empty. I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't opened those. Sure, our houses are crappy, but at least they're still standing. Everything's relative, right? Got enough potions, we've got enough Phoenix Downs. I think we're good on all fronts. In terms of items and equipment. All that's left is to force a few more scenes. I remember doing this a lot. I can never remember if it actually results in, well, results or not. If visiting the house will actually do anything for you, or if you just go there fruitlessly. You have to wait till you come back to the town and watch some more ATEs after you do a few rounds in the arena. Oh boy. These enemies have no idea what's coming to them. Granted, I wish games like this I wish more games adopted the Earthbound style of, if there's a 100% guarantee that these monsters will not be able to kill you, then you just automatically win the battle. And they just give you the experience and money. They don't even waste your time with it. Sorry, buddy, I've got auto haste, which effectively makes me immune to slow because it's always on. I canceled out one status effect with another. Aren't I smart? Again, everything's relative, right? This is screwing me up. It's 8 p.m. where I'm at already and the sun's still out. Longer days of summer, man. Screws with your internal clock. Isn't this so cool now, how you can actually see the sky in this part of the world? Based on what time of day it is, you can... Oh, wait a second, that was a completely different part of the world. We could always do that here, because this was always above the mist. Hence why a big hoity-toity fancy town like Trino could flourish to begin with. Hey, time zone bros. Way to go, Sonic. High five through the webcam. Something like that. Meow. Yeah, not so fun for you, is it? Maybe now you won't be inflicting that kind of pain on other people. Of course you won't, because you're dead. Whew, okay. Anything here for me? Can't run into the little kid? Yeah, I think I remember this now. Wait a second, did I never grab that treasure chest? Oh, wait, I think because I thought I had been here before. I don't know if I've actually suffered any combat damage, but may as well take a quick pick-me-up here. It's delicious either way. Natural spring water. It's hot, but either way, I'm getting seriously parched now that I'm mentioning that. I'm gonna try to keep the game going here a little bit. More ethers. Who would be surprised considering the previous residents of this cave, right? No, we were here. Usually there's a treasure up in that spot. Still too small to eat? That's technically the first time he'd see that. Vivi, what are you doing here?
Sean, how'd you find me?
What are you doing in a dump like this? Good stuff.
Yeah, with my grandpa.
So how did you end up living with your grandfather?
Well,
There he is. Hungry. Maybe his end of attempting to fish mist from sky and eat it. There's no possible to prove theory of nourishment with no eating. I catch something. So, you were...
my grandpa, he fished me out of the sky.
Huh.
Maybe I fell off a cargo ship.
I know I catch something. I don't know I catch something from Mist Ocean. You no need be so afraid. Maybe I eat him, but he's still so small.
My grandpa was very kind to me. He used to worry that I wasn't growing properly.
I see.
Let's go, Sean. There's no reason to stay here.
Right. So now we've got Vivi on the team. One of the few occasions where you'd actually see anything related to Quan. Just that little extra bit of lore if you go to find it. I'm glad it's there. Yep, still got skills to learn for everybody. Slowly, but surely. Whew, it's hotter than blazes in here. I'd want to turn on that little air-mounted wall. My air-mounted wall conditioning unit. It's the new... buy from the Home Shopping Network right now. No. I want to turn it on, but at the same time, like, that would pick up on the mic. No, that's bad form. You don't do that. It's just heat. It was worse in Arizona, I assure you. I can't brag to my friends when we're out and they're all complaining. And I say, what's wrong with you guys? I gotta follow up on that, man. Gotta put my money where my mouth is at this point in time. This is your moment. No, that's not how the song goes. Do not miss your chance to blow. I could have just sung that, but everybody knows that part of the song. It's more impressive if you know the parts that nobody pays attention to, the ones that haven't become memeified. Makes it funnier too, because then people have to think about it. God, I love all this legroom I've got now. New place, new roommates, new situation, same old guy. I said that a few weeks ago too, didn't I? Why not waste a Fyra on this dude? Normal fire probably would have worked just fine, but oh well. There we go. What, it's 25 degrees below freezing? Pfft, that's t-shirt weather. Come talk to me when you have to start putting antifreeze in your car's engine, and then we can talk. Where'd that... I mean, I've never heard of that before, Sonicu, but there's probably nothing to it. Like, it's probably just one of those weird quirks. I've got some interesting valves in my heart, and it doesn't mean anything unless I ever try to get a heart surgery of some kind, which you never know, I might. You feel happier. I feel like if you keep throwing money into that, eventually something good will happen to you. That was 2 we've done so far, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more just for good measure. Oh! My last coin turned into a zodiac item. I knew something happened if you did that enough. Gemini thought by the river, I will sing her a song. Didn't know where she was, but he hoped his song would reach her. $11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 10 gold each time. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and a good old 20. And one more for good measure, because that's when it worked last time. Nope, nothing doing. But at least we can turn this in now for a new reward, even if it is just more gil. We'll find them all eventually. I'm sure she gives you something awesome if you can find every single Stellaria item, right? I don't think I've ever done it before, even though I've gotten to the end of the game pretty much. But you guys know about my Final Fantasy curse already, so we're not going to talk about that yet. Oh, you have the Gemini. Give it to me in return for a reward. And there it goes. You may take the reward from my servant. Oh, starting to get extravagant here. We've helped her out with plenty of coins so far, so she's starting to feel generous. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Stellaris symbols left. And possibly 8 if that cage in the top right corner of the screen was any indication. 10 stacks, woo. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Says you. Buddy, do you know where I've been? Do you know what I've done? Oh, that's right, I forgot. You don't care about the people that are below you. Burn! Alright, quick save before we start doing the card tournament. I don't remember this being that bad, but you can still lose if you're not careful. So I'm being careful. Ophiuchus? Basically the 13th zodiac sign. Unofficial. I love this kind of astrology stuff, so I gotta look into that sometime. I'll remember you said that, and I'll look it up. 13th zodiac. But for now, it's time to start the tournament. Card game tournament, first round. Opponent, Attic Man Wake. Alright, I guess we just bring our usual team into this one. Let's not bring the Gargant. Even though it's a really cool card, I don't want to lose that for any reason. It's not all that great, is the problem. Not when compared to something like Genji. I wonder what Father would say if he were here today. It's hard to think about which one of us he would be more disappointed in. Yeah, you, and you. That's my team, and I'm sticking with it. You go first. Can anybody take that and not have a chance of being taken back? I don't think I have a single card with that kind of coverage. Points in every See, my two options here is I could have had a card down here that was pointing up and left. I don't have one of those. I don't have anything of the sort. I cannot make a completely safe play here. I have to fight the monster and hope the monster he puts down doesn't end up killing my gimme cat here. Shit. Alright, well, this is officially bad now. Now I'm on the defensive no matter what he does. I could potentially take 2 cards here, though, if I'm good. This is 3 versus 1, right? Yes. Alright. Alright, doing good. Doing good. Now, unfortunately, I can't take his Mimic. But, and no matter where I approach him from, I have to fight his Crawler if I want to get another point here. But I don't think that'll be too big a problem. Oh, look at that. Which one of these do I not have yet? No, I've got them all. May as well take the one I don't have the most of. Or the most powerful one, maybe. Nobody knows how this game works anyway, so may as well take the Mimic. Okay, 1 down. No problem. We're good. Congratulations! Advance to the 2nd round when ready. Or go inside and play right now. Well, how about we think back to the good old days before we do that? The only character we haven't caught up with yet. Oh, 2 of them for the price of 1, too. Oh, it's you, Knuckles. What are you doing? Looking at the lake?
I thought you'd be the quiet type.
Sorry. Maybe I've changed. It's probably his influence.
Sean, huh? So, did you find what you were looking for?
Well, I've been investigating Kuja. Some people seem to think that king, the owner of this mansion, is Kuja. True, I found people who witnessed Kuja on his property. There's no proof that Kuja is Lord King. What do you know?
Nothing really.
Maybe I can find out the truth from the mansion's auctioneer.
Don't hold your breath.
So what's your story? You seem to know your way around. Are you also here for a reason?
Who, me? I'm only an employed security guard.
Security guard?
It was painfully dull until the day he showed up. I've said too much.
Hey, wait!
What, you're interested in hearing about my past?
Of course I'm interested. You can't just start up a story like that and leave me hanging. That's poor form, bro. I know you can't explain everything in a story, but lessons of life.
This is where he and I met for the first time.
Who is he?
Sean.
I thought the 2 of you just met.
I don't think he remembers. I was working as a security guard at this mansion. I was looking for a fight. Didn't matter who, as long as he was strong.
Thief! That was too easy. Who are you?
You look like a worthy opponent.
Huh. So you're the King family's infamous new security guard, huh?
What if I am? Hasn't got me any action yet. Come on, fight me.
Huh. So you're just a thug.
What'd you call me?
My favorite kind. I'll knock you out in 1 minute flat.
Don't disappoint me.
Where'd that thief go? Here they come.
I won't let them interfere. Come on.
Don't be silly. The game's over.
What?
Help! He came out of that door as I was passing by. I was staring at him because I thought he might be a burglar. Then he started pummeling me. But he's a guard for this mansion. That's why he's suspicious. Just look at him. We always had our suspicions, but I'm gonna call the police. You guys hold him off until they get here. I'll tell you one thing. The truly mighty ones don't flaunt their power. How can I describe it to you? The sly eagle hides its claws. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. We've got you now.
Yeah, right. Hey! Don't run away! Like you can stop me.
So you...
I became a wanted man. What's so funny?
Sorry, I just didn't expect you'd fall for such a childish trick.
It's no concern of yours.
I'm sorry. I see, so that's what happened.
Don't get me wrong. I don't hold a grudge against him. But I need to understand him. He doesn't flaunt his power. He only cares about being with his friends.
You were destined to meet each other again. Two men walking on the same path are destined to confront each other one day. That's what a man told me some time ago. Honesty is a virtue. That's if you can manage to stay alive. Oh yeah, you just reminded me. The silliness of the word bamboozled reminded me, hey, wasn't I supposed to give him the Knuckles voice? I was still trying to make him cool, but no, that's not the point of naming a character that. To be fair, I could have named him any number of other things. Ace would have been a good one, I think. I think SSJ4 was too obvious. I mean, everybody knows what that means at this point. Back when I was a kid, I had no idea why that acronym was put at the front of every single Mugen character, though. Made absolutely no sense. I'm like, oh wait, this is a Dragon Ball thing. Even though this, some of these characters have absolutely nothing to do with Dragon Ball. Cardona Bishop is our second round opponent. What does Vivi look like without his hat? Probably, think back to that episode of Family Guy where Peter is trying to set up Death with a date. He's like, I would just get you cleaned up, maybe get you a haircut. Some cologne and you'll be fine. Holy crap. I need to remember not to strain my voice that much. It's not a good idea when you're talking for hours on end. Yelling doesn't quite work the way you think it's going to. Alright, what combinations of arrows don't I have in this sequence? And which cards can I get rid of to help fix that? There's no chance it'll come up again, right? There's no way. There's no way. Alright, well, if I'm gonna take a defensive position, I might as well do it with Genji. Bingo. Who's next? You, I think, would be... Actually, what am I gonna do here? What's the best way to go about this? Do I have a more powerful card than him? I do. The troll is better than my Tonberry. So this is actually the safer play just in case he beats me. Then I can just beat the Tonberry and capture his card. But how am I gonna get that Carrion Beetle? Damn, that's a good opponent. I want it. Be mighty useful. If I beat Shiva, I will win. But I won't get the Carrion Beetle. I want that card. I want it very badly. But I don't remember how matchups with two magic monsters work. If it's 3 versus 3, I'm probably going to lose this. It's not worth it. I have plenty of good cards. Not worth the risk at all. No, winning is about knowing when to fold them. Congratulations, you won twice. Advance to the final round when ready. A word of caution, you have only one chance to play in the final round. Be careful.
Find a Moogle and save now if you have any doubts. I love how he knows that too. He's like, oh, this scene. I love this scene. I love when games actually acknowledge their save system. Hungry. I travel to eat many foods from different cities. I try travel, but why you need Gil to eat anything? I cannot eat without Gil. Light on water look like food. It's just illusion. But maybe real? I go jump in. No, I drown if I jump. But I hungry. Hungry! Suicide, eh? I've seen many people commit suicide because of gambling debts. What a shame. Rest in peace. John St. John, no! You had so much to live for. Everybody, I want to have a moment of silence for our dear friend, John St. John. In the arms of an angel, you can't... Okay, that's enough. Oh, good luck with that, Quez. That's a fun fight. It's a hard one, but it's still a fun fight. Premonition.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. How did you like Trino?
That's okay.
Did you prefer your own village?
Yeah, but it's fun to meet different people. I've only had my Moogles till now.
Just the Moogles? What about the others?
They're gone. I'm all alone now.
I see. So you are the sole survivor of the Summoner tribe.
Why does everyone want to know about my horn and the Eidolons?
Oh, I'm a researcher of sorts. I'm just curious.
I see. Oh yeah, you were Garbage's teacher, right?
Well, yes.
Teach me how to become a graceful princess like her.
The princess used to be a rambustious girl just like you.
Do you think I can be just like her when I grow up?
Oh, of course.
I'm glad to hear that. You see, Garbage gave me her Mark of the Princess.
The Mark of the Princess?
Yeah, Garbage gave me one of hers, so now she's got two and I've got two.
Do you mean the legendary crystals?
Yeah, that's what Garbage called them too.
I see. So the crystal was divided. One piece remained in Alexandria, while the others were sent to Clara, Lindblom, and the Summoner tribe took the last piece to Medain Suri. But why did they have to split the crystal? What happened 500 years ago to prompt such action? Ah! Excuse me. I have to sneeze and I can't. That's the worst. I'm sorry, I get lost in my thoughts sometimes. Miss Eshima?
Mog is calling me. Mog wanted to talk to a Moogle she met here in Trino, so I left her there. But something's wrong. I have a bad feeling about this. I've got to go get Mog.
Seriously need more than 2 fairies for this fight. Come on, talk to me, buddy. Oh, I just noticed that. Mog Rich. Well played, guys. My body's like, I thought I had a neurological reaction to the stimulus, but actually, at first glance, it's not so bad. I think what happens is the phlegm catches it before your body has to eject it out of your body, or maybe it just doesn't catch enough of it. Something to that effect. Let's see, Mog was calling me. Maybe I have to go around town until the ATE triggers? There's a specific screen I have to visit before this will happen? I want to see what's going on here. Or maybe it'll happen after this? I don't... Desk 3 is kind of fuzzy for me. I remember some really big high points, some humongous set pieces. But not all is well in the land of remembrance for me, as it always is. But you guys expect that by this point. You know. You know. Out of my way, buddy. Keep having to phase through that guy's torso in order to get where I need to go. Odds of me running into Eshma when we're running up the tower here. Absolutely bugger all. Still, I wonder what Dr. Tot's got to say right now. We did save at the Moogle. Would you like to play a card game with me? I'll gladly accept your challenge. Why do I suddenly feel very scared? Yeah. Remember how we had a conversation a few streams ago where I was like, you should listen to that little voice in the back of your head that says, this is probably a bad idea. I didn't listen to it this time. I mean, that's just a free point right there. Why wouldn't I take this? But Shiva's one of my most powerful cards. Gimme Cat is kind of iffy. Genji didn't exactly pull his weight last time. So, how are we gonna handle this? I'm sure Gimme Cat can take on a Mandragora, right? Nope, I should have stuck him in the corner. How about you? It's always these goddamn counters, isn't it? I can take that back, I hope you know. Alright, time to end this game, Doc. Win! And how about one of these guys for my trouble? Wired. Nah. Dr. Wired? Weird. Steve, send to the phone spiders. I'm a little disappointed. He said he used to be really good at this game. And so far, Final Fantasy IX's been really good about that. It's like, characters don't say things for no reason. If it turned out he actually did have a whole bunch of really good cards and super advanced AI that made him make really good decisions. Or maybe he was playing optimally and I'm just a lot better than I was when I was first a kid. Yeah. Because I'm totally much more mature now, right? Haven't aged at all. Remember, guys, eat as much pizza as I do, and you too can be a 12-year-old for the rest of your life. That's how biology works, right? Those are from an old set. That makes sense. He doesn't have any of the expansions. There's been serious power creep in the game since then. I'd believe it too. Alright, final round. This way, Regent.
Yes, I know. But remember my condition.
Please, Regent, you must behave like a champion. Let's register. It's a champion! Yeah, here she comes. I'm the champion, Aaron. I'd like to enter the tournament, please. Ah, we've been waiting for you. Please go inside. Thanks. Hey.
Ew, Dad, it's an Oglop.
Shoo! Shoo! Go away, you filthy Oglop! I'm sorry, but this Oglop is my...
It's the champion's pet?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Since when am I your pet?
Well, you are an Oglop right now, after all.
Silence! I'm the champion!
No one understands.
I heard the champion is a master of winning games with Oglop cards.
Her name is Aaron the Oglop Master. Final round. Opponent, Sailor Aaron. I mean, he wasn't kidding. We are fighting a cute girl in a sailor suit. Although, considering what country this hailed from, they were probably expecting something completely different for that term. Or maybe the pun works even better in Japanese, something like that. You know, if I'm so iffy about Gimme Cat, why do I keep taking him in my deck? That's a question I should ask myself here. And you. That should work. This game can go really bad if I remember correctly. Like, these cards look silly, but they're no joke. Alright. First big one down. What's another safe approach I can make? If he tries to take... What's he doing here? He's luring me into that top corner. No, she's luring me into that top corner, I feel like. She wants me to. She wants me to try going after that because she's got cards with arrows that can just take it right back. And I've got no solid counter for that if she's got one that comes in from the left. Ah! Bollocks! Well, I wonder if Genji armor can actually... No. Because it would be 0 against whatever that thing has. And it probably has a lot. So this would be 2 versus 3. That's no good. Oh, I know sailor uniforms are a thing. It's just this is Japan we're talking about here. Yup. That's a definite yup. You didn't see anything. None of that happened. By the light of the moon, she will punish you. That'd be a very different Sailor Moon series, wouldn't it? If they were actual sailors. That's got to exist somewhere. Somebody has to have taken that. Somebody has to have taken that concept, like, put them in, like, Concol or something like that. Oh, they're literal Sailor Scouts now. That's... It's too clever. It has to exist. And I wish I had my bot available right now so that I could actually award somebody bonus points for finding a picture of that for me. Yeah, I know what your dialogue is already. Let's go, we've seen this scene already. Yeah, back in the day before you could just skip past cutscenes, because they technically weren't different entities. This is all in-engine. Oh, Arpeggio of Blue Steel, yeah, that one would also work. Right, because, yeah. Because if it was Concol, they would be the ships, and that would defeat the point of the joke. Yeah, I think I need to be aggressive with this deck. She's not even fighting me directly, that's the funny part. She's just making really optimal plays about taking my cards back away from me. Fuck! There is nowhere on this board where I'm 100% safe. Wait, unless I put Ramu up here. Force her into a confrontation. She's mocking me. I see what's going on here. Don't you pull this bullshit. Let's see. Good coverage. How about you? I want at least one Oglop out of this.
You found a male version of that?
Draw? Well, alright then.
It's not a rage quit counter. I haven't given up yet. Maybe I'll get a better setup this time. Alright. I'm on the advantage now. No matter what I play up there, I'll have to fight this Oglop. But it's a Tonberry versus an Oglop. There's no way. Yeah, there was no way. We're good. We're fine. It's alright. This would be 0 versus 1. That would not be optimal. Right. Yeah. That's 100% right. Okay, so... surely... Ramu, God of Thunder, can take down a simple Oglop. I would hope so, anyway. How was that close? Alright, which one of these cards do I want? Probably the one with all the arrows. Down some as pirates. That's pretty good. I'll just open that in another tab. Received a rebirth ring. I know what that does. Congratulations, you're the winner. Wow, I didn't know you were the champ, Aaron. Long time no see, Mr. Sean.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion.
Hey, Regent Sid. Still an Oglop, I see. And you still haven't learned any manners. Gonna open that up in a new tab, too. Thank you, Soniku, for both of those. Cut me some slack, will ya? What are you doing here, anyway? Mainly participating in the tournament. But there was something I wanted to test. What are you testing? Our new airship, Hildegard 2. The one that can fly without mist?
Correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Trino.
Why now?
I have a funny feeling there'll be more trouble on the horizon.
Don't you worry. I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything.
Oh no, this is horrible.
What's up, Eshima?
Oh, it's horrible. The Moogle from Trino just told me.
What's wrong?
It's Alexandria. Something horrible's happening.
You and me both, Quez. I mean, I decided to actually kill the Lionel, but hey, discretion is the better part of valor. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. Who is this, you wonder? Though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears, yesterday's sorrow constantly nears. And while the moon still shines blue, by dawn it will turn to scarlet hue. What an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. You can't kill it, you don't have any weapons that are good enough? Hey, it's an open world game. Do whatever you like, that's the whole point. Then you can come back later and kick its ass with something better. But the celebration isn't over yet. It's time to really light things up. Your former master is here, Bahamut. Pay a requiem for her and all of Alexandria. Why can't the destruction ever end? Holy shit, we're getting a CG cutscene that's actually working this time. I love how she's not even wearing the formal attire. There's one of your pictures from the Disc 3 opening screen. Oh boy.
This way! Hurry!
Summon up something fierce. We didn't get that summon, remember? We can't control it. Your Highness! That's Bahamut, isn't it? Beatrix, please gather our soldiers. Yes, Your Highness. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Good.
Hurry up, you fools! This is an emergency! Get your act together before the princess arrives! Line up! Ma'am!
Your Highness, as you can see, we're ready to act at any time. Please give us your orders. Your orders? Well, first and foremost, the most important thing here is to protect the townspeople. And who are we going to send out to do this? I never remember this, which is why I'm glad we have smartphones these days. And remember way back in the day when I took all those pictures of how he described all these knights? Giving orders to the double super sleuths Blutzen and Cole. To the most inspirational writer. Most famous artillerist. The only man who can name all the girls in town, Waymar. That's the townsman right there.
Your Highness, on our lives we'll protect the citizens of Alexandria.
Your orders. Alright, now that everybody's safe, we need to gather information we need to contact Lindblom to request reinforcements. Let's see. Best writer in the realm. That would be... Most inspirational writer. That's Laudo. We'll contact Lindblom immediately, Your Highness. Now I need you guys to gather information. The twin super sleuths, Blutzen and Cole. We'll gather all the information you need, Your Highness. And last but not least, after we've got all the information we need, begin preparations to fire the cannons. Order who? Well, who else, really? There was no other choice. The most famous artillerist in the realm, and the winner of last year's cannonball race, Mullenketheim. Which is a hell of a name, by the way. We'll shoot that monster down in no time, Your Highness. You were splendid, Your Highness. And for that, we got angel earrings. Depending on how many of those you get correct, you actually get different tiers of treasures. I actually remember, for some reason when I was a kid, purposefully screwing up one of the 4 because you got something else that was somehow better. Or rather, you're forced to screw up 2 of the 4.
Beatrix, let's go!
There they go. Everyone's gone. I don't know what to do. Mother, I need your help. Huh? Not yet, Blue. Relax. This fucking song.
This is it, Beatrix.
I will give my all for Alexandria.
Well said. Let us march to victory. You will not touch the townsfolk.
I love this whole sequence. This is Steiner's theme. This is Captain Adelbert Steiner's theme. Oh my god, he's still holding the blood sword. This is how long it's been since we've attached any equipment to this dude. Like, that stuff I had on him way back in Disc 1. Oh man, he is in order for an upgrade. Ugh. Missed. Oh no. Don't you dare put them both to sleep. Just multiple hit the thing? Yeah. Right, so I've learned my lesson from that fight. I guess this is their way of also giving these characters a few level ups before the next major event. Right, so I'm gonna learn my lesson from that. You need... That's actually weaker than what you've got right now. And you've got another item that's giving you that... No, you don't. Why did I not put time into this character? Yeah, you're taking your coral sword, dude. I'm not accepting any substitutes on this one. No more diamond gloves. But you do have mithril armor. That's slightly better than what you had. Blood sword drains you when used on undead enemies. Yeah, that's the one thing I gotta be careful about. Dork, where are you going? Well, people are coming from that way. You think the monsters might be going in that direction too? I'm just being thorough here.
Beware, Beatrix. The enemy is close.
How close are we talking? Oh, intimate. All right. How it feels to chew 5 gum in intimate. No, wait, that's icebreakers. What am I talking about? I'm getting my commercials mixed up. Don't mind me. Yeah, that's much better. Now we can take this guy down in 2 tops max. Oof. Might want to heal him, though. There's just so many different things that are really cool about this scene. The fact that these two in particular, after that one scene at the front of the castle, are fighting together in these kinds of dire circumstances. There's just something unbelievably awesome about all this. Of course I'm gonna give him cover. There's no other ability he should have right now. I should also probably give him Insomniac if he had it. Ah, well. This is suitably heroic, I think. Are you alright?
Very. Thank you.
More mist monsters.
You wish to fight us, you despicable beast?
For Her Highness!
For the princess!
These 2 knights against the entire world. And they are kicking ass, too. These guys are so great. I love them both. And they love each other. I think it's time for one of them to start getting serious, though. Not that serious. Not that serious either. My turn. Oh, bullshit. That used to lower me down to... That used to lower my entire team down to 1 HP. What kind of crap is that? You're just gonna deal medium physical damage to everybody on the team? It's not even good as just hitting one by itself? Whatever, dude. I'm a little salty right now, if you couldn't tell. But I get it, boss syndrome. It can't be that incredible. What you got? Unfortunately, I can't take this off of her. It will not let me remove Save the Queen from Beatrix. To be fair, you do get a weapon a lot better than that down the road, but I still want it. It's not some bad equipment after all. MP attack, Devil Killer? You won't get something like that for a while yet. Fine. Oh, there's Insomniac. That works. I don't even use it yet. That's the best part about this whole situation. Alright, take off Antibody and give him Insomniac, just for the sake of it. What abilities do you have? None! Good. just good. I mean, it's an extra system, I understand. They didn't want to have to put all that effort into a character that's not even a permanent party member. I get it. But still.
Come back here, fiend! Prepare to die!
I wonder, how close are we right now? Those of you who have played this game know I'm waiting for one particular battle. If I remember correctly, Javelin, it's actually... You're on the right track here, but it's something else. Again, I don't want to talk about... We're so close to the end game at this point, we might as well just go and do it, you know?
Beatrix, are you alright?
I'm fine.
What about you?
You're wounded.
It's just a scratch. It's but a flesh wound. You lie. Persistent bastards!
Fighting until the very end. Again, there's just something so triumphant about this. This music, these characters, their relationship to one another, and the stakes they're up against right now. The people they're fighting, the monsters they're fighting, the abilities you get to wield here. On one hand, the fact that they make you lose to Beatrix 3 times over the course of the game is certified grade A bullshit. But building her up like that, at the very least, gives this scene something of a cooler edge to it.
This is futile. Let us return to the castle.
No, I cannot face the princess until we destroy all these beasts. On my honor, I vow to protect the princess, the citizens of Alexandria, and Beatrix. I shall protect you, Dork. Watch out!
Remember how I said everybody's trance is attached to a particular emotion? It's still not this fight? Damn it all. That rousing speech and nothing cool is happening yet. You fail, game. Except when you win, which is a lot. Getting stronger every day. He's gonna be rejoining with the party soon, too, so this extra leveling was probably necessary. Story dictated he had to take a hike for a while.
This might be it for us. I have no regrets. Beatrix, there's something I must tell you.
What is it?
Save your valediction, Dork. We'll live to see another day. Yes. Yes, we shall.
And you know how he knows that's gonna happen?
The night has come.
Prepare to witness the most disgusting physical damage you have ever seen. Yes, Dorks' love. Love for his country, love for his job, his kingdom, all of its people within, and of course one particular person. I wanted to use shock here, but honestly, I don't want to rob him of this. And I actually get to use it too. Look at that! Nobody can even come close to 3,000 damage right now. Dork is insane when he goes into that mode. Now you know why I keep that guy on my team even into the end game. He's unbelievable.
Huh? I hear music. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from upstairs?
Let's go there and find out. We know that song, don't we? We've heard it before. It's keeping me from going a particular direction, okay. That doesn't mean we're getting close, it means we're getting farther away. Not this way. The other direction. Something's leading us here. And the music's getting louder. Something's going on here. What is in this castle that I don't know about? I gotta ask you guys, you ever wonder why there was just a giant crystal in the middle of Alexandria Castle? No, actually, here's a better question. Do you know what Alexandria actually means in Old Latin? What is this place? I can still hear the music. Where is it coming from? Better... What am I doing here? Mother. Sean. No. I can't depend on them anymore. As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. I'll message it to you later, Sonicu. Ship is rocking pretty bad. It can't be helped. I designed the ship as an oglop after all, so I have no idea what could happen. Sounds like it might crash any minute. Perhaps. But I think we can at least make it to Alexandria. Oh man, I guess we'd better cross our fingers. Sean, I'm starting to feel sick. It's probably from the flight. Go inside and get some rest. Try to stay in the middle of the ship. You'll feel less movement. Go on, Vivi. Okay. Thanks. Ashima? What? I saw something sparkle. Huh? Garbage? Garbage? Ashima, what's going on? I thought I just heard Garbage's voice. What? Geez, something's wrong with this ship. This light. Maybe it's the Holy Judgment. Holy Judgment? Hey, what are you doing? The summoner's being called. Alexander's judgment has come. Ashima! Fucking better show this scene to me. It's time. Ashima, how? Why are you here? I heard your voice on the airship. No wonder. I felt your presence too, and all of a sudden I was covered in light. It's happening again. Garbage, this is the light of destiny. The light of destiny? A summoner's light of destiny, brought on by the hidden powers of the Four Jewels. This light appears when a holy eidolon calls for its summoner. Come on, Garbage. As summoners, we have to fulfill our destiny. But I don't know what to do. It's okay. I'll show you. First, we have to put our hands together. Like this? Uh-huh. Now, pray in your heart.
Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Darkness overshadows us once again. Oh, Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light.
You know, darkness ain't so bad if you just give it a chance. They're not listening to me. It's not the power that's evil, it's the people who abuse it. What do I know? Hi, Bahamut. How you doing, bro? Oh, please. My mom beat me harder than that when I was a baby. I'll show you what real power looks like, fool. Ain't no running from that. Heat-seeking, motherfucker. Alexander, meaning in Old Latin, to defend man. Sup? It's so beautiful. Alexander, the legendary Eidolon. So, you wish to defend the castle with your brilliant wings? How admirable. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth! You're mine, Alexander. And just as soon as we get the ultimate summon spirit, I hate this emulator. It disappears. You have gone too far, Kuja. I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia, for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea with whom you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You too, Sean. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. So remember that eye that attacked Madain Sari a long time ago? That's the Invincible, and it's the ship this guy is currently on. What happened to the Invincible? Enslave Alexander as you have enslaved Bahamut! Oh. Could it be Garland? Man, this game does throw back to old school Final Fantasy games. Impossible! Why would he come to Gaia? If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan. But why has he assumed control of the Invincible? No, he can't be. Phew, that was quite a trip. You little bug. We could have been killed. Knuckles is right. It was a mistake to come here on that airship. Well, we had to get here somehow. I could have showed you a Gargant ride that would have been much smoother, and has been a lot more tested, I'll have you know. Come on, guys. We made it here in one piece. That's all that matters. Well, that's right. I'm never gonna ride on an airship again. Never, ever. Sorry, Vivi. Captain! Where's Her Highness?
I don't know. We're looking for her too. Shoot! I must find the captain. Alright, let's go find Garbage.
You have to find Eshima too.
They're probably together. I know exactly where they are. Just follow the same route that they took. Although if the mist monsters are in the castle now... No, I don't remember them putting battles in our way up here. God, this is so eerie. Following the exact same path, except the path is blocked now. Remember? We go down here... Oh no, the swords are up now. I guess Alexander's done doing whatever it was doing. I don't remember the full details of that scene either, if what happens was supposed to happen yet.
Gee, what is this?
Oh, so this is the secret of Alexandria Castle.
Are Garbage and Eshima up there?
Maybe. Let's go see. Oh, what are you doing? There's no point in all of us going. I'll take it from here. I'll go it alone from here. Flags! Kuja might destroy this castle any minute. Get out of here while you can. Go on, Vivi. Don't worry about me. Someday you'll probably do the same thing for someone who's really important to you. Garbage is more important to me than anything else. Man, you make me sick. Man, you make me sick. I'm out of here. Next time you want to play hero, don't even bother calling me. Later. I need to do the awkward gesturing, too, that seems to be so common in that game. Oh yeah, and just randomly raise the volume, too, and talk over other people. Because there's no way to stop you. Remember, this is not just your war, so don't even think about fighting Kuja now. As soon as you find Garbage, leave. Alright. Come on, Vivi. Let's go.
Freya, wait!
Let him go, Vivi. He'll be alright. Welcome back, Sonicu. What happened? A whole lot. I'll send it to you in a PM later. Sorry I can't take you with me, but I have to go with my instincts on this one. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Sean. Good luck. In a manner of speaking, yes, Arbok. That is the Cliff Notes version. Whoa! The heck was that? Jeez! Man, that's some angry lightning in the background. Garbage. I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasn't honest with you.
Sean, we really made a big mess, didn't we?
We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. Of all the scenes it could show. More souls have returned. In microscopic proportions, the process still continues after thousands of years. Eventually, these circulating souls will no longer belong to Gaia. They must never be circulated back. Kuja did well. If only he had lasted longer. I never imagined he would choose to end his remaining days on Gaia. Perhaps this was fate, set in ages past. I too cannot escape my fate. Someday, I must face your counterpart. Counterpart. See, I know what all that fantasy RPG bullshit means.
But hey, why spoil the surprise for you guys?
As you can see, the reconstruction is moving right along.
Good. We've started building airship number 3. It's going well, too. Many engineers from the industrial district have volunteered. Our people are so strong. I never realized until now.
They have faith in you, Regent. This is why they can be strong.
How are we gonna beat that thing? Level up a little bit, should be fine.
They're proud to be citizens of Lindblom.
Baku?
Hey, Regent, what's going on?
I'm tired from working day and night on a new airship. Hey, why don't you come by the research center and give us a hand sometime?
You talking to both of us?
I'm just kidding. We already have enough people working on it.
Oh. Do you know how Sean's doing?
He's fine. In fact, he's probably awake by now.
Blank, go to the castle and see how he's doing.
Oh, and tell him to come to my room.
Why am I everybody's messenger? Garbage. Eshima. How did I get here?
I don't know, but I'm opening this treasure chest. Egoist's armlet. Not egotist's armlet. Egoist. Might as well equip it, right? We've learned everything we're going to from that other one. Nah. Can't even learn anything from it. Not worth the extra effort. So how did we survive that, you wonder? That place got nuked. Garnet. Garbage. Eshima. And the entire castle city of Alexandria. What happened to everything? And as Arbok just said in the chat, how the hell are we gonna fight that damn thing? I mean, this isn't Final Fantasy X. We can't just sing the hymn and make the ship stop in place so we can fight a way into its belly. No. We're talking about a man who is talking about circulating souls that can nuke one of the most powerful summons of all time. We're gonna need bigger guns. And we are going to find them next stream of Final Fantasy IX. So thank you all for coming here tonight. It's been a good show. It always feels good to come back to this after a long period. And honestly, I wouldn't rather be doing anything else. So I'll see you guys later, alright? Till then, have a great night. Later, everybody.